Previously. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. And when we last left off, we did some stuff. I forget what it was. Plantera, probably. It's the thing we always do. Let's talk to Ivan. Start off strong. I think we have one of those. We don't have one of those. Underground, frozen underground lake. We can catch that. That's easy. Easy peasy. And you know what? The fact that we don't have one on us is actually a blessing in disguise, because there's some stuff that I want to talk about, and what better time to do it than when I'm out fishing. So we need some bait from here. That'll do. Please. Thank you. And underground lake, we have a bunch of them down here. So we may catch this quickly. We may not catch this quickly. Whatever. We're going to do some fishing and I'll talk about the stuff I want to talk about. So, what is it that I want to talk about? Well, what I want to talk about is Terraria and... Are you kidding me? What I want to talk about is Terraria End Days. And we are approaching the end of End Days. And End Days is not just its own self-contained series, it's also the end of this series. When End Days is over, this series is going to be over. And I've never hidden that from you. I've mentioned that from the start. When End Days is done, this is done. And when I first started End Days, I thought to myself, you know what? End Days is going to be over many, many weeks. We've got like 2 months worth of End Days videos, potentially. During that time, I can use my regular Terraria series to wrap up any other things that need doing. And it was occurring to me last night, we are close to the end of End Days, and I still don't have the axe. And I still need to get the reindeer spells. And there's still other stuff that needs doing. And I'm not sure how I want to handle this, because I want to do everything before I end this series. But at the same time, it is tied in with End Days. So I'm not sure how I want to proceed. Ooh. Now, I could... Oops. Talk about this in... I'll do one right there. My monthly update video, and I will talk about this in my monthly update video. But I figure not as many of you watch that as watch Terraria. So I'll mention it here. If you want more information, then watch the update video. That it's not out yet, but it will be out shortly, in a few days. Check that out. Lots of information about other stuff. You know, I'll open these crates. Everything else can get sold. Fine, right, we'll turn in these quests and I'll continue talking about what I want to talk about. Please give me the fishing line thing. Sucks. Right, that goes in there. That goes there, that goes there. And then we'll put some stuff away. Easy, simple. Like that. Actually, do we have a Plantera down here yet? Boggles my mind. Yeah, it does, how we don't have one. I'm going to sell that golden fish. I can't bother to go all the way over to my place just to get rid of it. Hey, come here. Shop. Buy this, and 10 gold. Wow. I want to use the piggy bank. Thank you. Right, we'll go over. We'll do some fighting of Plantera as well. Oh no, we'll get the Contaminator out. That's what I was going to do. I'll do this while we talk about stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure how I want to proceed if End Days finishes and I haven't finished this series yet. So I may change up the plan for End Days. I have a very definite plan of what I want to have happen over the course of it, and a very definite ending. And oh wait, I need to make sure I do that. And yeah, I don't know how. Let me put it this way. Let me go shackle. There is something that is going to happen at the end of End Days. Without any spoilers. Something at the end of End Days is going to happen. And what happens is going to be kind of out of my control. And it will lead into the end of the series and into whatever comes next. And because it's out of my control, I think the best thing for me to do is to put it into my control. And that way I can choose when to end Days. But there would really be no story if I do that, put it into my control. And by that what I mean is there wouldn't be any more End Days episodes until I decided, okay, it's time to end. And then there would be the final End Days episode. I don't think that gels as well, because it could be, like... with our luck, it could be like 6 months from now when we get the axe and we're finally done. And then we're like, okay, now we can End Days, and everyone's forgotten all about what's going on. So... yeah, I don't fully know how I want to handle it. And I am concerned. I just assumed, wrongly, that we would have gotten the axe by now. I wouldn't have had to have devoted so much time to it. I assumed that with all the fishing we've been doing, we would have gotten at least most of the fishing-based stuff. I assumed I could have gone and fought some frost moons to try and get the reindeer spells much sooner than what we've been able to. Because we haven't even done that, because we've been so focused on the Plantera and other stuff. So yeah, I am concerned about how I want to proceed with this, and I can't really get advice from you guys on how to do this, because you guys don't know about what's going on in End Days. So I can't. Yeah, I'm struggling. I am struggling with what I want to do, and I just don't know. I'm gonna dig down here. And then I will do this. That seems like the best bet. I'm sure there's more I wanted to talk about regarding this, but I don't know, it's hard without me spoiling it, and I don't want to spoil it. Right, this should allow me to push it back really far. Ooh, there's water on either side there. Could be worrisome. And are we done? This could go down a little bit deeper, I guess. Who's in this hole with me? Get out of here. Yeah, so End Days was going to be like this... The big finale. And for it to sort of stutter along the way it seems like it might be going. If I want to continue the series. And the alternative is, I simply don't complete Terraria in this series. Like, I don't get the axe, I don't get the reindeer spells, I don't get all the fishing equipment. But that seems like a letdown after doing hundreds of episodes of trying to get it. If I end the series without getting it, it seems like such a letdown. Or maybe... oh, wait, here's an idea. No, wait, that won't work. Huh. I was going to say what I could do is after End Days finishes, I could live stream myself playing this to... you know, the attempt to get the axe and stuff. But that won't work because of... ooh, a ruby cave. Because like I say, the way End Days ends, with the plan I have, I can't really plain spell down. No, don't take that as being like crazy spoilers about stuff that's going to happen, because trust me, you won't see it coming with what's going to happen. There'll be many theories in the comments. I guarantee you none of you will be correct. None of you. Because it's one of those things, you know, like how I like to leave little clues about stuff, and I've left clues regarding the riddles and stuff scattered throughout the episodes. I've left nothing with regards to how this is going to end, and you couldn't predict it even if you tried. Now, don't try, because you might actually get it and spoil it. But I don't know. I didn't expect it to take this long. I really didn't. I really didn't think our luck would be this bad. I think I just want to go up a bit. You know, I'm just going to continue going sideways. And then use this as the dividing part. Oops. Go like this and run back. Keep running back. And then like this and run forward. Oops. I should have trimmed it all up fairly nicely. I don't even really need to do this, it's just... it feels like it's something we should do. Don't like having so much corruption next to, you know, the areas that we frequent. I mean, we come to these places fairly often. And this is why we fight Plantera a bunch of the times. Makes sense that we should, you know, keep it nice. What is that? Oh, it's a bag of money. Cool. How much cash is in here? 7 gold coins. Sweet. There's a little patch of corruption there, and then there's like this stuff. Right, let's get that little patch, and we can end it by doing the stuff behind us. There we go. Now I know for a fact I am very liberal with my use of the contaminator. Because, you know, we don't ever have to worry about ammo. Ever. We have enough money to buy as much of it as we need. And we have a bunch, and we've got ammo reducing. Oh, we missed that bit up there. Yeah, the main bit, right. Oh, that's easy, we just go back along the tunnel we created. Yeah, so, end days. End days, end days, end days. I don't know what to do. There's also, I'm thinking about putting the final episode of End Days. I might make that have a delay of like a week in between the second to last episode and the final episode going out. Purely because I want it to be big and spectacular. And the editing on these videos is crazy. And I want this one to be even more so. So I think I need more time than just, you know, the couple of days I give myself. Is there a tunnel over here I can teleport into? No. Bad map reading. Because it was actually... oh. It was actually here. Alright, is that everything? Tiny patch here. Did I get it? No, there's still a tiny little bit up there somewhere. That's got to have reached it. Yes, and then there's a tiny patch just below us. And then we're done. So maybe, here's what maybe could happen. Do I start making like super long episodes of me just fighting Plantera? Still no Plantera bulbs. Anyway, look, we've made that place look a bit nicer. It's not perfect. It'll do. Let's pop this stuff away. onto here. And the ammo there. Most of the stuff can just get dumped really quickly and then sold. Just do that, and then probably that one, and nothing for that. Okay, I think we can sell this stuff. Don't think I'll have anything that we need to hold on to. We'll go fight Plantera. I'll think about more possible end days things. Right, off for some Planteras, I guess. I'm assuming there's going to be some in our spawnery area. There's one at the bottom. And we can wander around and try to find more. To be fair, we're like 15 minutes into this video, so... Well, more than 15 minutes. This freaking chlorophyte. More annoying than anything now. Hey, no, I want to fly. Thank you. I got myself some dirt. Fill in that hole now. Damnable chlorophyte ruining everything. That one. Also. This one, there we go. Who is having the audacity to hurt me? I don't know. Where's this Plantera bulb? Oh, it's a bit further along. And, of course, on a different road to what I'm on. To be expected. Also, thank you to whoever, one of you, at least one of you, left me a comment with regarding up, down, left, right, my quick select things, telling me which ones to do. I need to change back. I read your comment. I read all the comments. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Okay, Plantera. Can I please have the axe so I don't have to worry so much about end days? Please. Also, if I start going through the reindeer's bells again in my arena, if it works, will you guys want to watch it fully, or would you like me to put fast forwards on it, like I usually used to do? Because it's basically 15 minutes of just me not even moving and fighting, because my arenas work so well. And I can comment over it, I guess. But I'd have to... I think I still have to put some music on it, because I have to turn off the noises. The noises that the arena makes are just so horrendous. You cannot hear yourself think. I don't want to hear it, and you guys definitely don't want to hear it. So I just start to replace it with music. So would you rather have music on its own? Me talking over the music, fast forwards on it, whatever, you gotta let me know. But it's just a shame that the things we're missing are RNG. At one point I was gonna go for all the banners, but I think the nymph banner kind of rules that out. In all the banners they're kind of rare, but the nymph banner is a rare drop from a rare enemy. That's made even rarer in hard mode. So I don't think I'm going to go for the banners. But, you know, I've gotten, like, all the weapons and stuff. We got so much. So much from that. But no axe. Alright, let's try and find at least one more before I call the episode. Gotta be... one... See, I don't have to leave my console running again to spawn more. Oh, there's one right there. Because it's basically going to allow the corruption to spread even more after we've spent so long getting rid of it. Oh, great. How do I get out of here? Ah, this works. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm way away from where I want to be. Am I? Wait, where am I? I want to be down. Oh, it's directly below me. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Let's flood the area. Funk. Drink a potion. And then we're ready to go. Oops. Yeah, we're ready. I don't know. I'm in an awkward position. For End Days, so many episodes over so many there's also you guys, because you're so clever, you guys are actually like super smart, and you figured out the riddles. Some of them I didn't think you'd do in a single episode, and I had plans to make them like double episode in length. What was the last one? The pyramid and the tree. My original plan was that I didn't think you guys would get the entirety of the riddle straight away. So I was going to do an episode where we slowly began to figure out that the answer was Yggdrasil. Like there would be clues that the answer was Yggdrasil rather than the pyramid. Same with this week's riddle. I wanted to extend that out across multiple things, trying to buy myself more time. But you guys are just too clever for me. Yeah, you're really smart, and you're ruining my series. No, you're it's good. I like to know that you guys know this series so good that you're able to solve these riddles. I thought they'd be really difficult. What do you guys think as well about them being visual riddles rather than being like, a spoken riddle or a written riddle? Because the first, you've got wings. The first riddle was spoken, and that was different to the rest. Do you prefer it to be spoken riddles? Where did I see that Plantera bulb? That is backing down. Past the lava and then down. Because my whole thing was about having them be visual riddles. And I'll actually talk a little bit about the audio riddle. Not now, but at some point I will talk about the audio riddle, because there's something a little bit special about that one. But yeah, the visual riddles, I think, are good. The final riddle, by the way, is one that could potentially be, like I say, a multiple episode thing. But you guys are so smart. I had this feeling that it might take you 2 or 3 episodes to figure it out. But you guys might just, like, get it instantly. I don't know. It's one of those ones that could go either way. It could just be an absolute head-scratcher, or you could just be like, oh, obviously it's blank. Obviously. You guys are smart, so I can't underestimate you. Hey, don't shoot me, please. So it's just down here, and we'll call this the last one, because it's going to be a longish episode. I just want to try and get as many Planteras done as possible, because, we need that axe. You can tell I sound so defeated. It's just holding back the series. Potentially could hold it back End Days, but... Now, I think End Days takes precedence over this series. I think once End Days is done, this series is done. Right, we didn't get it. We just defeated another 5 Planteras. Still, no axe, unfortunately. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow for End Days. Jeez. Snuck up on me, even though I was talking about it earlier. Tomorrow for End Days, back on Monday with more of regular Terraria. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything I've mentioned, to be honest. And when my update video comes out, check that out as well, because I'll be talking about more stuff and not just about Terraria. This stuff is all going to get sold to Walter come the morn. Can't do it right now because there's like monsters around. But we'll do that in the morning. For now, though, thank you for watching. Goodbye.